I am aka it's some more 2K16 here. And last time we played Mike Park and we got wrecked because our player is only a 56 overall. Because yeah, I raged. And we just got dropped into the Magic.
I'm coming home. New York City, baby.
Oh, you're Mavericks. I accidentally said Magic. We're playing the Knicks.
Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is going to be a special moment for me. Now, I know all of Harlem's going to be watching. No pressure, right?
So let's get into this.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
We're playing New York. We now live in Dallas, and we're in New York. What the frick?
It's an interconference contest.
Here we go!
The Knicks play one at home.
Starting 5. Wow.
On 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Mavericks. They feel like they're a better team than their record shows. And in games like this one, it's an opportunity to prove it. They can step it up and make a game of it. We'll see.
And you know,
let's go. Dang, we never get the ball. Carmelo Anthony. We got Carmelo
Comes in
Anthony.
for Porzingis. Langston Galloway's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Tony Roten in for Jose Calderon. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Watts in at small forward. Jaron Williams out there with J.J. Barea. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Powell in at the 4 spot. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Watts. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Listen, the Knicks had a
guys, you gotta get on him.
Last year, just lacked any real presence in the paint, and lacking that paint threat makes things easier for the opposing.
Come on, freaking Carmelo Anthony.
And there's the feed to Freak. Over to the wing. Teardrop shot. Shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumping.
Williams gets the bucket.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Let's go.
Whoa. Floating with it. Williams picks him up. Galloway kicks to Seraphin. Feeds it to Carmelo.
Carmelo Anthony.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Anthony's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Williams with the drive to the right side. Now here's Barea, guarded closely. McGee's
guys, you got on. I'm open.
Make sure they tag.
Roten dishes to
yeah,
Seraphin.
and they're not passing to me.
High off the rim and drops. Here's Barea, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
McGee, the pass to Barea. It's stolen by Anthony.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early. Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Dude, oh my God.
McGee a screen.
Are you kidding?
From 3-point
What
land.
the heck? Pass it a
Got
little.
his first 3 points of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player.
Who cares?
With more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the pros, we can expect to hear. And the new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jose Calderon. On the court for the Mavericks, Watts in at the 3. J.J. Barea is out there with Darren Williams. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Powell in at the power forward. And for JaVale McGee, what was once such a promising career is now, Clark, I think, kind of at a crossroads.
Yeah, you know what? He is capable of being a major rim protector and rebounder, but I think teams are getting a little bit impatient with him because he's just not mature to the point that you would have expected. Williams showed us a little flavor on that one.
And here is Roten. He had 15 points last outing, and he gets it to go. Galloway's got his first 2 points of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic. And for McGee, it looked like he had taken a positive step last year when it was announced he would sign with Boston. The front office even came out and sang his praises. Then negotiations fell apart and McGee didn't play again for the rest of the season. Another in a long line of disappointments over his career.
Oh my goodness. Pass it a little.
Offensive rebound. Here's Powell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Roten with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Anthony's shot is off.
You know, regarding McGee, he spent most of his career eyeing the money. He forced his way out of Washington partly because of it. Didn't sign with the Celtics because he wanted to be an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. He has to show that he can still play.
What the heck?
To really pay. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track.
Dallas Mavericks, you suck. You suck. You suck. Especially in real life, you suck. Well, actually, in this game,
yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Now here's Freak, covered by Anthony.
No!
Williams kicks to Freak.
Are you kidding me? What was that?
Looking to get it going. That's good. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
It's Williams with the drive. Oh, that's blocked. And a pretty tightly.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here.
Here we go.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and
Dirk
we saw
Nowitzki.
in that first half.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Langston Galloway's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Tony Roten in for Jose Calderon. Galloway and Melo filling out the wings. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Derek Williams. And it's Roten in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Williams dishes to Freak. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And let's check out the stats for Darren Williams.
How's that a shot clock violation? I shot it before the shot clock ran down.
4 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys. But he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Williams kicks to Anthony. So they take the lead.
No,
Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In an area where Dallas struggled
Let's look at this. I have 1 assist.
A lot of their losses came against teams that just took them apart from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Anthony. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rips down.
Well, that's because no one passes to me.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
McGee a screen. The pass to Powell. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Freak missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. The Knicks leading by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Roten, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Now here's Barea. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. He dishes it to Freak. 2 on the clock. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. We'll get right back. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. So a close game sees New York take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
Carmelo. The 2K Sports post-game show.